Reddit's roadshow is underway. The social media platform now pitching its financials and growth prospects to potential investors ahead of an IPO. Deirdre Bosa is at the Newcomer Banking Conference in San Francisco for today's Tech Check. What are you hearing, Dee?
Well, certainly everyone here, Tyler, is watching that IPO closely because, of course, how Reddit debuts has implications for capital markets and the startups that many of the bankers here serve, from late-stage companies eyeing an IPO themselves to early-stage companies looking to raise another round. I just spoke to JP Morgan's co-head of innovation economy, Melissa Smith. She said that they're looking at Reddit's listing as the second wave of what was started last fall with the IPOs of Arm, Instacart, and Klaviyo. Those three, they had scaled and profitable businesses. They went out with smaller floats. She says that Reddit is a different breed. It will test a different kind of public investor appetite, that of less profitable companies. Also an important test for the pipeline and any companies that are going to follow. Bloomberg reporting this week that Reddit is telling potential investors on its roadshow that it expects to break even this year in terms of adjusted EBITDA. That, of course, is still not GAAP profitability. It could be a long ways from it. But if adjusted EBITDA break even is good enough for investors, other unprofitable startups, they might be willing to test the IPO waters as well, Tyler. So folks here are certainly looking forward to this. And remember that Reddit is about 20 years old. It is one of the oldest unicorns around. So it will test appetite, certainly, for some of those other companies that haven't yet had their moment to go public, but may be looking to it.
So in a nutshell, how does Reddit make money, number one? And number two, if Reddit's debut goes well, which other companies could we see go public from the world you follow?
Yeah, so we've talked about this in the past in terms of, let me answer your second question first. In terms of which companies we're going to see, probably around this level, not huge sort of IPOs that are household names or more of household names like a Stripe or ByteDance, which we've been talking a lot about, but some of the smaller guys like a Skims or a Discord could follow in the footsteps. Here you go, potential IPOs. Maybe a Klarna as well, which is a fintech company, a Turo. Shein, of course, very much up in the air. So these are the companies in particular that are going to be watching very, very closely to see not just how Reddit debuts, but how it trades in the weeks and months after. For your first question, Tyler, how does Reddit make money? Primarily through advertising. And we know that it's hard for social media companies if you are not Meta. We've seen that with Snap. We've seen that with Pinterest. Most of it relies on advertising. Reddit is testing new streams, like licensing its data in the age of AI to the likes of Google. So that could be an interesting area that could help it get to a more pure form of profitability quicker.